start off, I mean, you played Reading and now you played Leeds already. How was the set?
It was great.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah.
It's a big crowd, so we were kind of stuck in the middle. I was going to try and get there, but we were stuck in the middle of Frank Turner's and couldn't get out.
Yeah. No, we had a good crowd today. We had a really good crowd yesterday. Quite big. So yeah, I'm just like happy anyone would show up.
Yeah, I mean, cause you're on the periphery of me knowing you, but I was surprised that you kind of got invited over. No offense to you, because first time I kind of came across you was on Lars's record on Giant Robot Kills album.
Yeah.
It kind of piqued my interest, but I always find Lars is quite small in the UK, so it was kind of interesting and nice that you're over here and get to kind of find new fans.
Yeah.
I mean, do you have a big crowd in the UK? Have you been over many times?
Yeah, I've been. So I was here in April. I was opening up for a band called Paris on their UK run. And then I was here, I guess, I was in London for a festival like 8 months ago. So I've been
here and there.
Yeah.
So are you seeing the kind of crowds growing and people kind of picking up on you got,
for sure.
learning because the new album, the new EP came out 3 weeks ago, so it's
not even like a week ago.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So super new.
Are you playing much of that stuff? And people
so playing the whole EP. It's cool actually. I've only done a few shows since it came out. But I'm seeing like with each show more people knowing the words.
Yeah. I suppose that's the joy of doing a 4-track EP is you can play the whole kind of thing.
I know.
And people
it's so great, and no one's disappointed. You didn't skip a song.
Because you can still get the old stuff. I mean, like I said, I kind of came across you from Lars and kind of that kind of indie rap thing, and it seemed quite an interesting thing to me that there is kind of, because you get the mainstream kind of female rappers and that kind of side of things. So I mean, what's it like as a female trying to go in that industry? Is it difficult? Because it seems that men break through a lot easier than kind of girls would be.
Yeah, I mean, I've never really been in a traditional, I think, like hip-hop world. It's part of what I do, but even on this last EP, it's much more alternative.
Yeah.
Like, I'm mainly singing, which isn't, a concerted thing. It's just sort of as I've been, like, writing songs and getting more, I don't know, just experimenting more with my own style.
It seems very organic.
Totally, yeah. Nothing's, like, thought out. It's just, okay, well, what's, inspiring me right now? What's compelling? And let me pursue that. So I feel like because I've been always a little bit outside of any specific genre, I don't know if I've faced the same kind of challenges that, you're alluding to. Because I am just sort of weird. Yeah. It's just sort of like always a little bit left, whatever the genre is.
You can't be pigeonholed, so you can't be kind of put in a box with other kind of...
So it feels like I've maybe escaped some of that.
That's nice, yeah. I mean, the EP, you've obviously just put it out on a new record label. I know kind of in the past you've had kind of prior issues with other record labels where they didn't necessarily want to put stuff out. Have you found kind of that happy medium now where you're kind of, comfortable signing for a larger label? Kind of, was it a hard choice to make this time around? Or?
No, it was actually one of the most natural progressions and decisions that's happened. So I used to be on RCA. Then I put out my last record on my own label, independently. And, I think both of those experiences taught me a lot about what I potentially need from a label, what I don't need, and the environment in which I can thrive creatively and as a touring artist and all that.
I suppose you kind of held the cards in your hand this time around as well, because you kind of put it out on your own and said, well, I can do this on my own if I want to.
Totally.
What can you give to me this time around as opposed to kind of have, do you know what I mean? Yeah.
It's a different position of, I think, leverage and also just self-awareness, and understanding. When I first, got signed, I didn't really know anything about what I needed to operate successfully. And so, this kind of opportunity with Interscope came about, and it's just been very, very positive.
Yeah. We talked about obviously how you kind of change organically in terms of kind of fun. I mean, does that evolve with how you grow? Kind of, do you find yourself writing in different ways and kind of about different things now than maybe kind of 5-10 years ago?
I think I try to be as honest as I can be, and not to say that I was like lying in the past, but not everything was super confessional. I think I wrote more concept-based things, and now I'm less focused on a concept, more focused on a story or a narrative. And so that I think that's been the main development over the last bit of years. And I'm definitely also, I think, have a better understanding of collaborative partners who can be helpful to me, like in a production sense. Like saying, okay, like just for this EP, each song I had one collaborator on for production, and one of those collaborators I worked on 3 of the songs with, and more for my record. And that's like a really good environment for me, understanding like I don't want to be in a room with a stranger, I don't want to be in a room with 10 people. I want to play my song for one person and have them help me realize it, production-wise. And that's not the case for everybody, but I think for me, it's very positive.
So is that progression? Is a record a full length, the next kind of plan kind of thing? So exactly. Have you started work on that? Have you got stuff ready?
Oh yeah. So that's part of the reason we wanted to put the EP out now, knowing that there's new stuff that's coming soon. Not like in 2 years you may see something.
Does that make it hard for you, knowing that you kind of could, if you'd have waited a few months, you could have put a full out, or is it like a teaser?
I really like the idea of putting something out, because I think some people listen to full-length records, like you might, or I might, like we spend a lot of time dealing with music, but if you're just like, hey, you want to listen to something, at work, on your break or whatever, like, I don't know how much time you have to dig into a whole album. So I think an EP is a cool way to at least introduce people and get them excited about the full length, and hopefully to take the time to listen to it.
I suppose an EP less attention span, so they can learn to love you quicker than kind of putting a full length on and going.
And it's just another way to get, like, to me it was more important to get material out soon than to release that material as a full length, because I think people will consume it no matter what.
And then kind of moving on to questions I'm going to ask everyone, because I understand you'll probably do loads of questions, and you'll probably get asked those questions kind of later. So they're kind of festival-based questions. So, weirdest thing that you've ever seen or ever happened at a festival?
Sorry, what was that? The weirdest. So they were yelling when you said that. The weirdest thing I've ever seen. I mean, I don't know. I didn't see it, but my Josh and Will, who are playing live with me, they said yesterday they saw a girl who had peed in her pants, but was like in the front row, like loving life, dancing. So I thought that takes a lot of stamina.
That's a winner.
Definitely, I think a substance was involved with that. Anyway, so that's one thing. That was from yesterday.
Worst toilets?
Worst toilet? Like ever? Or at a festival?
At a festival. See, I don't know, like, British festivals are renowned for, like, having really shitty
Really? Okay. I mean, I did Warped Tour a couple years ago. I would say that was a bad toilet situation. Just every day was its own nightmare. Yeah.
Free festival essentials if you were to go as a member of the general public.
Well, if I'm here in the UK, boots for sure. Like, do you guys call these wellies?
Yeah. Okay. Well, they're more boots.
Okay.
Wellies
exactly. Because we call them Wellingtons, but I don't. That's the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Rain boots, whatever the hell you call them. So you need that. Sunscreen, although I know it's overcast today. It was like very sunny in Reading yesterday. And for the US, definitely you need sunscreen at a festival. And phone charger. I think those would be the three. Everything else you can kind of. I'm assuming you brought cash and a phone. I don't need to include that, right?
Beverage of choice.
Just in the whole world?
Festivals.
Oh, that's right. I'm asking. Yeah. Okay, we're talking about. I guess beer. You can last on beer. You won't like fizzle out.
Worst or weirdest food you ever had at a festival?
I had a paella. It was good.
That can be controversial sometimes.
Yeah, but it's a bit controversial, like baking in the hot sun. I had it a couple months ago in the US. But it was good. It was tasty.
If you get it fresh, I think paella's alright.
But if you have, like a clam just baking in the hot sun.
Yeah, you're gonna have a problem. And if you could put together a dream bill with
about that.